What the heck is going on, guys? How's everybody? Today we have a huge update coming. It's probably coming out like right as you're seeing this video. Hopefully you see it right away. Click on it, get caught up before the update comes out. We're gonna try to get it out as quickly as possible for you guys. We're gonna just go through the notes for now, and then tomorrow we're gonna go in through the game and do a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna have a guide out as soon as we can for the new boss. Spoiler alert. That is coming as well. So we're going to try to get a ton of content out for you guys as quickly as we can for this update, because I know you guys are going to be looking for some answers. As always, you can join our Discord and discuss with us and the people in there about what's going on and things like that. We'd love to have you. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. But let's get into this good stuff here. So right off the bat, we are getting a new raid. His name is Frackle. Farakel. I'm really bad with names. Sorry, guys. But he looks pretty badass. I'm super excited to see it. And I'm pretty sure Korea didn't have this yet, right? They're getting this right now, right? So none of...
I think they might have it.
Oh,
yeah, because this has the 6-star.
Oh, the Legendary Awakened. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I haven't been keeping up with Korea because I'm like, yeah, it'll come when it comes. But I thought this was maybe the first thing we got. It's close. Yeah. So let's get into what this actually gives. So it says it's available after finishing the new quest. So there's going to be a new quest just so you can go do it. I'm assuming you're going to have to beat Twisted Marsh quest first in order to unlock this. But the main thing here, guys, is we are going to get 6-star Awaken level 3 legend equipment from this. So this is very significant for NA server because we only, as of right now, can awaken to level 2 on all of our equipment. So from what I've seen from Korea, heard from Korea, with this level 3 awakening gear coming with this raid, that means that we are going to be able to level 3 our other equipment, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna have to go look through that again, obviously once the update's actually out. But if anything, this is going to be giving us level 6-star level 3, confusing to say, gear, but you guys know what it is, the purple stars. And then it's also going to give equipment and accessories, of course, and then there's going to be weapon special effects. So the weapon special effects is increase the level of a random active skill by 2, which is a lot of the raid's weapon effects.
That's the White Shadow Castle weapons are the same.
White Shadow Castle, yes, that's the one. So
I wish they came out with something new for this one.
Yeah, to be honest, weapons are going to be super lackluster in this, in my opinion. So I wouldn't even bother going for these ones. You should still be going for your seal weapon, right? Is it seal?
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so you want to make sure you're still going for your seal weapons. So that's actually good that we don't have to replace all our weapons with this, which is nice. And then as far as the light and dark, it's the same as always. It gives you the battlefield thing. That's every light and dark weapon. And then the sub weapon is going to be increase crit rate of monsters, which, to be honest, kind of crap. So you don't have to replace your sub weapon either. I think I have a Twisted Marsh sub weapon as well, actually. I think that's the one I went for. So yeah, I probably don't recommend going for that. So that's another thing that we get saved by there. However, their actual accessory set effect seems pretty cool. So what it is decreases the summoner damage taken in arena and battlefield by 11%. So essentially this is 11% damage decrease for your PvP content, which is very, very good for your end-to-end game build. So if you are a new player, you're not going to have to worry about focusing this for too long. You're probably going to want to build up either your Naraka set if you're Orbia, or your Foggy set if you are Cleef or Kina. So you want to make sure you build that first for your PvE and for all of your arena and stuff as well, because those sets still work in arena. And then you're going to want to build this set at a later date, maybe. The other set, the Twisted Marsh set, is really good as well, because it's for your monsters. It's the same thing. The decreased damage. Actually, I think it's increased damage, sorry, for the Twisted Marsh set. But it's for your monsters. So yeah, that's very interesting. I'm pretty excited about the actual set effect for the gear. Everything else seems kind of lackluster to me, the weapons and sub-weapons. But yeah, and also it's just saying that we can craft it. So it's going to be added to the blacksmithing. And then there's going to be achievements, shops, rankings, and Hall of Fames, of course, added for it, all that stuff. And then, of course, there's going to be equipment added to the Raid Coin Exchange Center shop. But spoiler alert, I don't know how much you're going to want to buy gear from that shop anymore, but we'll get into that in a second here. Also, we are getting the Argon banner. So if for some reason you still haven't gotten him because you haven't refreshed your exchange piece shop yet. I really hope you guys all had done that already. But if you hadn't, or if you need skill ups, we're getting an Argon banner, so I'm pretty hyped for this. I'm hoping I can pull some of him, maybe just one. I don't think I have very many scrolls saved up. I just pulled on Tessa, but yeah, that's super exciting for those of us who don't have it. But yeah, that's it for that. And then they made a bunch of changes to Galagos. So the first thing here is they're going to change how the energy consumption works. So or they just made some changes to it. I'm assuming it's just going to be a little bit less energy consumption. And that says they increased the difficulty of some elite battle areas. However, they did decrease the difficulty of all boss areas. And it says it at the bottom here, but I'm just going to say it now. Even though they increased the elite battle areas, they did increase the time limit from 10 minutes to 15 minutes, which is the only problem I personally ever had. And I am an Orbia, so hopefully that was kind of the problem you had as well, was the time limit in those elite rooms, because the issue is you couldn't fight them all at once. You'd have to like fight one, pull it off, and fight it, and then you'd end up running out of time. However, they did increase the difficulty, so we'll see how much that 5 minutes actually helps us. And then a couple other quality of life changes for it. So they increased the number of research cards that can be obtained in the stone statue room. So that's when you go in and you go to the pillars and you get your buffs. So they're going to increase that. So it'll be interesting to see how much they increased it or how that's going to work. And then they also made it so that you have fast move speed whenever you're in any of the rooms that don't have like monsters or aren't trap stages. So like when you can buy stuff, the treasure chests, the buff room, yeah, the pillars. And then also they did some improvements to the actual cards themselves. They seem to look at the data and get rid of some that were relatively insignificant, or they improved some that they felt were a little underwhelming. And it looks like they just absolutely removed a couple of them as well. They also are going to add some new types of research cards. And then they're explaining the cards down here. So the first one here is provides immunity against certain CC effects. The second is Summoner's Ultimate Gauge. The next one is the cooldown of Summoner Evasion skill, which is really nice. The next one is the damage taken from traps, which sounds really cool, but I didn't really find the trap stages to be that difficult anyway, from what I found.
You can just keep going on it until you win.
Yeah, so. And it didn't take monster damage, so it's really nice. But what this decrease damage taken from trap cards is really nice for is the stages where you have to fight when there's traps. So like the spikes and stuff like that, there's a lot of stages like that. So it would kind of be nice to fight the monsters and not really have to worry about the spikes as much, or like the wind or whatever, or like the freezy circle.
Yeah, not the freezy circle. It's just damage, right?
Yeah, but it gives you damage though.
Oh yeah, the rocks that fall from the roof.
Oh yeah, the rocks. Yeah. So yeah, it might end up being a nice card. I'm interested to test it out. And then there's another one that decreases the damage taken from each boss. So looks like if you struggle with a certain type of boss, maybe you'll be able to take a card. But either way, we'll go through all that. We do Galagos on stream a lot, so I'll definitely be doing Galagos on stream this time as well. They did say something about Galagos runes being closed for a little bit to do these changes, but it seems like that's not going to happen.
It was already closed and it's back open.
Oh, it was already closed. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I missed that all. I did my Galagos on time, unlike you, Cheddar.
Yeah, it was bad.
But, and then they added a continued feature. Sorry, this part's cool. Sorry, no, this is a good one. They added a continued feature, so you're going to be able to revive for crystals, but it's only once. I'm assuming it's once per stage, but it might be once per Galagos. But again, we'll see that later. And then this next one, monsters can now revive automatically during death battles, or during death. So what used to happen is they would die and then they would just die, which is kind of BS, because like if you were like me and you paid into the passive to have your monsters come back every 4 minutes,
every minute and a half or something like that, I think.
Oh, does it get down that low?
Yeah.
Okay, either way. So if you like have that passive, it didn't work. Your monsters just wouldn't revive. So that's going to be changed. So that's going to be awesome. You won't have to switch in and out your monsters as much. And that also makes that passive much more viable. Yeah,
I don't have any points into it.
See, I went a little bit because I was like, in Battlefield it was kind of nice sometimes, but yeah. So that's that. Oops, sorry. And then as I said, the elite time getting changed. And then there's going to be a party dungeon. So a new level is going to be added to Ruptures. I don't really know what that means. I'm assuming just a level 5 is going to be added to the ones
No, I
we
think
have.
it's a new stage.
Chetta, I'm getting to it. But Chetta thinks it's a new stage because it says Evolution of Ascension. But I think that's just some bullshit that they put in brackets.
No.
I think that's what it's called.
Stage.
No, I think that's what it's called. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Daily support entries for Elite Raid and Ruptures increase from 5 to 10. Okay, I never do my supports anyway. Daily support entries for Seal will be increased from 10 to 30. You could do 10?
No, remember when people were using the growth system thing? And then
So that's what they're talking
it
about.
was too low. You couldn't like just do them to help people.
Yeah.
Anymore, because you could just barely do more than your
dailies.
support.
Okay, makes sense. Sorry, I missed that whole part. My bad. That makes sense.
It was only a couple weeks thing.
Yeah. And then this, guys, huge. This has me so pumped, I can't even tell you. I've been begging for this for like ever. Okay, so what they did is they added each of the actual upgrade material that you need for blacksmithing to the raid coin exchange shop. The biggest honorable mention here is they added it from the Seal coin exchange shop. So twice a week now, you're going to be able to buy those wings that you have been waiting for like months and months, like me, and you're just waiting to get another wing and another wing so you can maybe upgrade your gear. So super hyped, and this is also going to help new players upgrade their gear significantly quicker than we were able to, and allow them to catch up quicker as well, which is very nice. You like to have a little bit of catch-up mechanics without it being too crazy, and this does give some catch-up mechanics as well. So that's super awesome. And then there's just some other honorable mention stuff here. So this is just the clear reward to Summoner Pass Daily Challenge has been increased. So basically the quick battle ticket we get, we're going to get 10 now instead of 1. But I never use those things anyway. I really need to get on that. But I want to use it for my alts.
That's you don't really need to get on it. Because like whenever you go to do it, you just press the button one time and then it's over, right?
Yeah. It's pretty good. But yeah, this is also like what they are good for though is if like you don't have time to do your dailies that day or whatever, this will help you out. Or if you want to try to max out an event that's going on but you don't have time.
Well, they don't allow them for the event.
Oh yeah, it says that in the thing. I knew that. That's been a huge thing. I even shared the screenshot with someone saying it said it.
They're gonna let us do it for the new bingo event that's going on right now.
Oh, for like that event, yeah.
I guess that's coming up in the patch notes.
No, yeah, sorry, that's true. Spoiler. But Chetta has a point because the one it's not working for right now is the megaphone one. So maybe it'll work. But yeah, there's also this new, obviously clear reward thing. They do this for every time they release a new raid. But there's a catalyst at the end of this one, so that's like super hype. And then
that's not even the end. I think it keeps going.
I think it goes to 10 or 20. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
And then also there's a Lucky Bingo event that Chetta spoiled for everyone. And then, okay, guys, this next one.
Oh, it's only 2 4-leaf clovers. Oh, for Path of Growth clear.
For Path of Growth.
More, yeah.
Oh, but yeah, normally it's Karios, and no one needs to do Karios.
Oh, man. I can finally burn all my Path of Growth tickets.
Yeah, I have so many to burn.
Oh, I have 1,000.
You actually have 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I have 400 and thought I had a lot. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, so the next thing here, guys, I wanna do a quick little thing, super quick before it. I think that this is a big apology for this collab, this next thing. So what it is they're giving us 3 Transcendent Scrolls, as well as just like a significant-ish amount of scrolls.
3 Transcendents, 10 Mysticals, 2 Legendaries, and
30 Mysticals.
Oh yeah, 30, yeah. Right. 3 stacks of 10.
So what I think we haven't said much on this. I'm just gonna be super brief, and that's probably all I'm gonna say about it. I know a lot of people are upset about the collab, and I understand your frustration. I really do. But I think that the issue comes from licensing and agreements and things like that.
Storyteller put something out on Discord, and it was like a big rundown of all the stuff that's coming, and he said that there was like an apology or something
coming. Yeah, and I really think that this is what this is. I think that they underestimated how upset people would be about the licensing deal with this
that
collab.
They would be able to maybe get one.
Yeah, so anyway, that's kind of all I really have to say about that. I do hear you guys, your frustration. I know we haven't really touched on it.
I think there's still more codes to come for that, or did all the codes get released?
I think there's going to be more stuff to come, but I don't want to say that there is. But yeah, I really do think that this is a big apology from CompTOS here. So that's pretty much it for the update.
I can't wait to get my Transcendent Scroll.
I can't wait to get my Transcendent Scroll.
I'm gonna get a Light and Dark Nap 5 for sure.
For sure. I'm also super excited for this new raid boss. I'm super excited to do all this new content and stuff with you and with the community.
This guy looks like Artamiel's evil brother.
True. But as always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. The like helps push it out to more people. The comments, because we want to know what you guys are thinking, what you're feeling about the game. What do you guys want to see? What content are you struggling with? What content do you like? Tell us anything you want. Tell me what you ate for breakfast down below. I'd like to know. I don't care. And to subscribe, of course, just because you love us. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.